でマスター、アメリカのチップ事情、お店編。
A lot of Japanese get confused about tipping cultures because we don't have that system in Japan. Is there any cases you don't have to, but it's nice for you to do it?
Like you said, restaurants is a very big, like, you should tip because people are like working to make your food. There are servers and everything. One, I think coffee shops, depending on what place you're at, it's okay to either tip or not tip. So for coffee shops, I think if it is mainly centered around the people making your drink, making sure they know what you want in your drink and they're physically doing it, it's not the worst to not tip, but I think people appreciate the tips. But then if it was a case at like a department store or like an ice cream shop, sometimes it's not as like you have to tip because the workers aren't doing
Making the
as
drinks.
much. Yeah, it's a little bit less.
So for the easier like examples, when you go to Starbucks, do you think we should tip?
Well, since Starbucks is a bigger corporation, I think it's less of a necessity to tip. I think in the smaller, like local coffee shops, like local businesses, that's when you should tip. Starbucks, it's really like off and on. I think if you're purchasing like a lot and you've already spent a lot of money, it's okay not to tip. But then if it's just something small and you're noticing they're like working hard, I think tipping is good.